people in the U.S. are wrongly convicted. In the 1990s, the advent of DNA testing started proving the innocence of thousands of wrongly convicted people who went to prison before the technology existed. This offered a rare opportunity to figure out just how inaccurate the system had been. According to a 2014 study of this phenomenon by Samuel Gross of the University of Michigan Law School, 4.1% of all death row inmates were actually innocent. It's amazing that the error rate on death row could be that high because those are serious cases which receive considerable public attention, legal representation, and appeals. In another 2017 study by Kelly Walsh of the Urban Institute, researchers determined that approximately 11.6% of sexual assault convictions got the wrong guy. We can't do DNA testing in every case, but what if we apply that 11.6% rate to all cases? The U.S. has 1.8 million people behind bars. If 11.6% of them are innocent, that would be a shocking 208,800 innocent people incarcerated right now. That's enough to populate a sizable city. When we compare that rate to the prison population in Georgia, where 451,000 people are under correctional control, we can estimate that over 52,000 Georgians are currently being punished in some way because of a wrongful conviction. That's about 1 out of every 215 Georgians. Because investigations resulting in exonerations are only common in very serious cases that can be overturned by something like DNA evidence, most of these wrongful convictions are never examined. According to the National Registry of Exonerations, only 3,724 people have been exonerated since 1989. So most of the wrongly convicted are just going to have to sit and wait out their sentences. So we discussed in previous episodes the fact that Georgia has a massively outsized incarceration rate, and we got comments like, "I live in Georgia and I live pretty dang free, but I purposely don't break the law." Or, "We aren't locking up people for no reason." But those kinds of comments are just wrong, because the state of Georgia is, in fact, locking up people by the tens of thousands for no reason. And whether you break the law or not doesn't really matter. Innocence is no excuse, as we've seen tens of thousands of Georgians are sitting in jail who haven't yet been convicted of any crime. Tens of thousands more have been wrongly convicted, and hundreds of thousands have been convicted without a trial. I'm not saying that no one in prison deserves punishment. I would guess that most do. But with stats like these, we have no way of knowing who is or isn't guilty, and we should be very skeptical of any conviction. No matter how good you are, there is some not insignificantly small chance that someday this will be you or someone you love. I'm Mr. Pipsqueak signing off, and remember, you should never talk to police without your parents and a lawyer present.